Your breath is terrible.
Welcome to the Josh and Adam Show. This time we're playing
Final Fantasy. And welcome back to the Josh and Adam Show.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching.
We're doing kind of an interesting episode today. We're actually voicing or dubbing over our voiceovers that we normally do for the show because I messed up our audio for it.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an audio issue. We have audio issues all the time.
Yeah.
And usually we can do something and salvage it, but this time there was a complete failure in the audio. So
it's just gone.
Yeah.
So we're just going to react to it now instead.
It's going to be a little bit different.
So we already know what's going to happen, but we know we're not going to spoil it for everybody.
Yeah, a lot of spoilers in this episode.
Yeah, this was an episode like there have been other episodes in the past that we've just kind of been like, well, this one's done. You know, that one's washed. We're just going to move on to the next one and not worry about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, this one was not only an hour long, but it has a ton of story to it. So we were like, we can't get rid of this one.
Right, we couldn't really skip over it. In case there's anyone watching for the story of the game. And we got right into it with a like a pseudo boss battle with more Spectre fighting. There was a battle like this similar to this earlier in the game.
Yeah, the last time we had played, we were recording a few episodes in a row, and we had literally just taken like one step after we had stopped recording, and it started a new cutscene. We were like, oh no, we didn't have the recording on and everything, so we missed that one little cutscene bit, but then we got back into this.
Yeah, this was a pretty good fight because I managed to get the Spectre in just one stagger cycle. Nice. I didn't quite kill him during the first stagger, but he had so little health, I was able to burst him down at the end. So that was a good fight.
Where are they going?
Aerith? Come on.
What a scene.
Yeah. That was really important.
I feel like we probably reacted in that same way when we recorded this. It's ominous.
What you got? Come on!
There he is.
Hell yeah.
That's Barrett.
That's not Barrett.
We know who that is. It's Batman.
You okay?
Cloud, it's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
I know.
I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still...
Stop. Stay with Wedge.
Like, Wedge, you're not supposed to let go of the grapple gun.
I'm going to. I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he...
Wedge, please. Let Cloud...
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll patch
Wedge
you
is
up.
going to break that grapple gun one day.
Yeah.
It's better that he just gives it up now.
Help is coming.
Like, Wedge, you can barely get out this sentence. I don't think you're going to help us too much.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
But what if I... No, stop!
About time you showed up, Mark.
It's Charlie Sheen in Hot Shots Part 2.
Yeah, he does have kind of a passing resemblance.
Gotta do my part to clear the path before you steal the show.
Who's gonna win? Where do we go? Oh, right there.
I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything?
He could just so easily walk through that normally.
Yeah. I don't know. That blade is kind of wider than he is,
That's true.
so he might get stuck, especially at the bottom there. Yeah.
That blade is thick.
That's a thick blade.
Fucking sentry. Dang, that was nice.
Yeah, that was good. I caught both of them there. Yeah, these like little turrets and robotic enemies, machine enemies are weird. They're kind of hard to fight. They don't really take a lot of stagger damage. You kind of just have to cast lightning on them. That's pretty much the only thing that works.
That's weird thinking of a turret taking stagger damage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's, you know, I think you can stagger them with magic, but you can't with your sword attacks. So you have to spend a ton of MP to kill them faster. I really hate these shield enemies. They're super annoying.
Shields are so intense.
Yeah, I know.
Try me. Shield front. Anytime now.
What are these guys responding to a BLM protest?
All right. Getting scared.
Yeah, you have to kind of like roll behind them.
Holding position.
Yeah, and then they just like turn. Yeah, and you can't hit them from the front.
Dang.
Yeah, so these are so annoying to fight.
I'm ready. It's gonna
No holding back.
Yeah, it sucks, especially too when it's just the one person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if you have at least two people, somebody can kind of sneak up behind them. Yeah, the counters work better for sure, but you just have to wait for them to attack you if you're doing the counter. It's just slow. I was just trying to kill them without doing that, but that's even slower. That's the thing. Like, you're fighting those guys. Either way, they take a long time to kill.
I'm just glad you went back and got that one crate
Yeah.
that was still left over.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not get a crate.
No man left behind.
I'm gonna hit every crate. Okay.
Calling lightning.
Oh, I'm gonna spoil it. These dudes were so annoying. Cause look at them, they're just sitting out there.
Yeah, they stall so bad. Like, and the shield enemies and these guys, everything just stalls so much.
With their luminous blasts and such. Got him.
Yeah, we have to fight him several times.
Oh, I thought the marker thing was there. I guess it's above.
Yeah, see, some of these you go upstairs, and some floors you go up with a ladder, and I lost track a couple of times of whether it was a stairs or a ladder. So these are stairs, but I think on one of these other ones you have to go through a ladder in the back.
No, Biggs. Your breath is terrible.
Yeah. These are exactly like Dementors. Have we talked about that
Yeah.
in any episode before?
I think I mentioned it the first time we saw him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just strikes me like every time they just are the exact same concept that from like the Harry Potter movies.
Might not. Hey, is Wedge?
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
He bounced hard when he let go of the grapple gun.
Yeah, I know. He literally bounces back.
Good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Yeah, maybe like a bulletproof vest or something instead of that, shirt.
Pretty bad up there. Cloud, promise me, don't let it be for nothing.
I was really contemplating here.
What about you?
I've still got some fight left in me. Enough for another platoon or two. Don't gotta be a soldier to make a difference. Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums. The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
He's like, I'll be sure to burn it down. He's like, no, wait, no, that's not what.
That you'll have to do yourself.
I hope whenever I'm giving my
me guess.
dying monologue, I get to talk about orphan kids. Just have it make sense in context.
I hope I get to have a dying monologue.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah,
in
true.
common.
Say
We don't all
anything.
get one.
No.
We don't all get one.
The whole premise of a deathbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
No.
Yeah, they really stretched out this scene in this remake of the game. In the original, I don't even remember if this character dies in the original game. That's how little little attention they spent on it. I think maybe he might just be in the pillar when it blows up, and it just is implied that he dies, and they never mention it or talk about it. I don't remember if they do, but like that's how it just wasn't memorable at all. And here they give him a whole scene, and yeah, okay. So this is the floor where there's a ladder that you go up. So I was like, oh crap, okay.
Yeah, in the original, they're just like, oh, Biggs died. What are we doing next?
Yeah. That's the thing. Like I don't remember if he does or not, or if they even talk about it.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. It has been a long time since the last I played the original FF7.
Oh, these dudes too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, more stalling.
I gotta say, I love that they're on fucking ceiling fans though. That's the best part.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, these like aerial mechanics, these aerial attacking mechanics are kind of janky. Like, see, he was moving when I
there he
jumped at
goes.
him, and I like stayed at his old position. But he changed positions as I was jumping up, so I couldn't track him.
Cool. I want him to accidentally start both blades and he's like, oh god.
Right. Like these guys would not be hard to fight at all if you had one of the two range characters in my group.
Yeah.
You know, you just swap to them and shoot at them a couple times, but
Get him.
that did a little bit of damage, but not that much.
They're just gonna float away.
I was trying to lure him away from the edge there. Yeah, and he just flies right back over.
Try this.
I can guarantee you we were complaining profusely at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, you know, just to, you know, kind of behind the scenes, let you in on a little secret. I always feel so pressured to rush through these games when we play them for the recordings. You know, just because I want to keep it moving, I want to keep the pace up. And yeah, so I'm always like hyper aware of like how long I'm taking doing stuff. So that can be distracting sometimes.
Oh. Did he tell me to go to hell?
Yeah, that damage from that shotgun, it adds up quick. Like, I was surprised how fast my health dropped here.
That emotional damage from that statement fucking hit me hard. Oh.
Whatever.
Oh.
I won't give up.
Not giving up this time. And he's gonna float away.
Yeah, another one of these. Oh, that's interesting. So I just noticed that when he swiped at me and missed, and then that put him in the pressured state. Because he was like off balance. So as an enemy, he kind of, you know, he put himself into that state. There's a lot of detail. Yeah, there's a lot of details like that in the combat in this game. Pretty cool.
Is it stairs or a ladder?
There's a ladder this time. Yeah. I think I probably guessed wrong almost every one. Where I lost track of which way I was going.
I feel like in that one too, like we probably thought there was like maybe a little chest back there that we didn't see.
Oh, true. Yeah, sometimes I double check. Yeah, for sure. All like this is a very same looking area of the game.
Yeah.
Like if you could call this a dungeon, it's like very same looking. Every level you go up, it's like the same but maybe slightly different. So it was kind of disorienting, kind of maze-like almost.
Testing. Testing. Attention, Avalanche scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar, but the Turks, but Shinra, that's us. Won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole
convincing.
you crawled out of, or something.
I always liked Reno. I think Reno's cool in this game. All the Turks
That
are.
ought to do it,
I always
right?
thought they were cool villains.
Is this still on?
He's just staring at me. Can he even hear me?
I know you,
He's just looking up at us blankly.
Mr. First Class.
Well, there's a lot of time between all this right now.
First Class asshole.
I feel like Cloud could have reacted to something.
Gotcha now!
Oh, that gun's been pointed at me for about 5 seconds. Should have shot where he was going.
Not good.
No, my pipes.
Throw down your weapon and surrender. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Screw this cheap-ass play.
Oh, dang.
Get down!
Oh.
Thank you.
That was a close one.
Did I help?
How is it?
Yeah, I think Tifa is such a funny character because
better, thanks.
she's like a martial arts master, and she learns martial arts from this
Sorry,
guy from her
I can't
village,
stay here.
and
I
that's
have
just
to
a
help them.
aspect of her character. Oh yeah, she just became a martial arts master growing up, and she's very good at it. She's like
Yeah.
Aerith,
a hyper competent
there's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven.
martial
I
arts
need you to
master, but
get Marlene to safety, right?
there's just not very elaborate
okay.
backstory. It's just
I'll find
kind of
her.
funny.
Huh? Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done.
Yeah,
Very
Aerith and
Shinra's house.
Tifa's relationship in this game was a much bigger focus of the story, I noticed, than in the original. I liked that aspect.
Come
Where
on.
they kind
Seventh Heaven is this
of
way.
form a friendship in this game.
Wedge, wait!
But I think
You
maybe
guys
in the
can't
original,
stay here.
it felt more like
Come on,
you really
come
only saw the
on.
characters in the way they related to Cloud for the most part. They weren't kind of developed on their own as much. In some ways they were. But I think that was a big attempt in this game, was to do that differently, of developing the characters more, not necessarily in their relationship to the protagonist. I thought that was an interesting change.
I think you realized here you hadn't switched over her new weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a weird weapon too for her because it's one of her melee weapons. Yeah, and so I want to equip it to learn the ability that it gives you. But yeah, it does change the way that you play with them. And Barrett's too. Barrett has, I think, 2 melee weapons. It completely changes like his play style.
Which one's he gonna pick? Critical hit rate up.
Yeah, so I think I picked more offensive and attacking based skills for this. critical hit rate is pretty good.
Almost got everything.
It's a war market. Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through,
I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Wedge!
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
What do you think happened to his face?
I don't know.
That's not true.
I guess it's from the
Wedge.
other scene. Maybe he had a scratch on it or
Don't give up
something.
hope yet. We can still save
So I
our
mean,
kids.
somebody's just carrying around, big
You
bandages.
don't think you're gonna stop them
Adhesive
from
bandages.
I'm gonna say it's
dropping
Aerith.
Oh, okay.
She seems like the type.
Sure.
You know?
I don't know. Tifa
I
seems
believe
like
that
she'd
we can
come
still win
prepared, for that
somehow.
kind of
Oh,
thing
true,
too.
yeah.
I could see them both doing it.
Something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Do these characters even know each other? This is the first time they've met, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think they know each other.
I'm not sure what but I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
Close it! No, sir! I will not obey that order! This way, everyone!
It's so weird that after doing that just crazy scream at him in his face, that he was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to what this guy's got to say."
Down this road, isn't it?
Head
He's
straight
very
and look
persuasive.
right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
Get out of Sector 7, please! We need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible!
Everybody gotta get out of
Go
here.
to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but... You all have to get out of
This
Sector 7
sequence of
now,
events is
please.
just excruciatingly slow.
Slow down. You know what's going on. What do they want with the pillar?
Well, there's still time, but...
No, there isn't. You were just telling people to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those sons of bitches! What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it. Avalanche, I take it?
This is a great little scene of a community banding together in a face to face a crisis.
Lay low. We'll take care of things
We
here.
can all learn a little lesson from Final Fantasy VII sometimes.
We should all have frizzier, more voluminous hair.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Get
That's
out
it.
before you get yourself killed!
Oh God! Look out! Oh no!
That lady saw that coming from a long way off.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that helicopter. It's about to crash into that building. And they're like, wait, no, it isn't.
Marlene!
We need water! Hurry! The fire's spreading!
We didn't start the fire.
Because we needed water.
Marlene!
That's it. That's all we can sing.
Yep. Well, can't go that way.
A helicopter fell out of the sky!
There's a way out! Over there!
Gotta get through. Gotta find a way.
Oh yeah, these are the clumsiest NPCs ever.
Yeah.
Finally!
There's like absolutely nothing in their way, completely flat ground, and they're tripping every 5 steps.
Damn, yeah, just pushing her out of the way.
I guess this is an accurate depiction of what people do in real life.
True.
They just run each other over and
I know it
trample
must
each other.
Mhm.
But you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way. Hey,
I guess not when there's only like 10 people in the whole street.
Mhm.
I'll take you to her. Ready?
It's like there's no time for just grab that kid and run.
Yeah, the kid can
You
walk.
need to explain shit to her. Like, she knows crazy stuff is going down.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. No, just a nice little stroll.
Yeah.
That's cool.
will someone tell me what the hell is going on?
Like, hey, you see that little girl that just went past us? Like we were standing still. Just act like her. You're the same age as her.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
You got all these trippers.
Every single one runs into us too.
Oh, there goes that lady. Oh.
Quickly now.
I didn't notice any of this the first time we played it. I was just, just playing the game, just walking through.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Daddy!
I guess we'll let her go with him.
Yeah. Are you sure this is this kid's father?
Yeah.
Sir, can I see some ID?
Please, I need to get through.
Just let him just grab this child, right off the street.
Are you in a hurry now, Aerith?
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah, this is like the most opportune time for predators.
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best.
That happens in real life too, and like natural disasters and stuff. People commit tons of crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't in like the
Change of plan.
Louisiana flood, whatever, Hurricane Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
That happened all over the place.
Too adventurous.
Oh, I'm in such a hurry.
Oh my God! Stand up, Aerith. Stand up. Start running.
Please be okay.
I've taken so long.
Hold on, Marlene.
Marlene, you've died of old age, waiting for me to come save you.
She like comes back to the other side of the helicopter, but she's still on the same side. She's like, no, damn it.
Or just as she approaches the other side, another helicopter crashes. You hear that same NPC go, look out, it's about to crash. What? There's no helicopter. Oh, that one.
Why are you still here?
Who are you? I'm a friend of Tifa's. Where is she? Right now, she's with Cloud.
Today's
and Barrett.
menu. Coffee donut.
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too. Wait, Daddy's not coming home? Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
Did you have to look around and observe that?
Yeah. Oh, you just now came to that conclusion.
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
Probably. Let's get out of here. We'll bring a milk coconut on the way.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. Just remember, you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together, anywhere. Shall we go?
There is a sense of urgency.
This is another, very real thing that the Final Fantasy VII highlights. There's like eco-terrorism and now like displacement, like refugee displacement during crises. There's some very this game tackles some very strong themes, you know, that are sometimes uncomfortable to confront.
You smell nice.
Oh?
Like a flower.
The flower she gave. This is gonna get destroyed. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
This is a nice little moment.
Mm-hmm. Let's beat that high score on the arcade machine before we go. What do you say?
Do you think that I could help too?
Of course you can. Hey, what's your...
Another helicopter's falling.
They're dropping like flies.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Sung.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
That's a good threat.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay?
It seems like there's a lot to be scared of right now.
How about we make a deal?
He's like, let's talk about how many eggs and chips you've got on you. Then we can make a deal.
Got any more coffee donuts?
And I think that'll be a good spot to call the episode.
Yeah, let's just call it there.
Yeah, but we're going to do a two-parter for this one. We're going to come at you with the second half of this saga that we're showing here. But we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
If you don't let these people through,
I'm going to fuck your shit up.